Rashford is a tapping merchant.
No,
Rashford is kick and run merchant. He's kick and run merchant. That's all he is.
We're not together, lads. We're not
Okay?
together. Don't worry.
He's kick and run merchant. Do not compare him with Bukayo Saka. Who is the, these first question is, are they both generational talents? That's the first question for you guys. Number 2, who would you have in your team? Number 3, who's the first one to win the Ballon d'Or out of these two?
Oh.
Okay. So, Billy, you want to go first?
What was the first question?
Are these two generational talents, or is it none of them generational talents?
No. I wouldn't say generational. Mbappe, Haaland, them man there. The word generational gets thrown around too much.
Yeah.
They got a high ceiling. They got a very high ceiling, but maybe not generational.
Okay. And second question was, who would win the Ballon d'Or first out of these two?
Rashford. I'm backing my boy, man. Rashford.
Okay. Hacks. Are any of these two generational talents?
No. There's not.
What's the definition of generational talent?
Generational
is like once in a generation type player, once in a lifetime type player.
You're not gonna see him. You can't have 10 generational players in the world. It doesn't work.
Literally.
Like
We'll see another Rashford.
3 or 4.
We'll see another Saka.
Yeah, there's only like 3 or 4 generational players. Probably Mbappe, Haaland, and maybe Pedri. That's the only 3 I see. Rashford has more. He's closer to the generational word than Saka is, in my opinion. I think Rashford, but I think Rashford's past that age now. You have to remember, Rashford's 25 now.
25.
They're not generational. No.
What about someone said, how's Vinny not in the Haaland Mbappe?
No.
Is Vinny not generational?
For me,
they've got very high ceilings.
High ceiling. That's the difference. There's players that, for me, the way the ranking goes is Mbappe, and then there's a big gap. Then it's Haaland, and then another big gap, and then Pedri, and then from there you can have
big gap. Okay, never mind.
Then you can have the Sakas, the the Musielas, the Bellinghams. Then you can have them kind of guys. But
would you not class Bellingham generational?
No.
Wow.
Actually, that's an understatement. That actually Bellingham is.
If it's generational, then Musiala is generational, then Foden's generational. How many generational players is there?
Yeah.
Okay, these are my. Someone said Rafael Leao. Oh no, that's rumors. Forget about that. Okay, for me, generation for me: Foden, Saka, Bellingham, Pedri, Musiala.
Impossible.
Gavi.
Ganato.
That's it. No, that's it.
He said Ganacho.
Don't you dare mention Ganacho. Don't you dare mention Ganacho. The guy's a pace merchant. He's a pace merchant. Don't you dare mention
would you say Martinelli is a generational talent?
No.
Martinelli's generational. I forgot about him. He's generational, bro.
If that's the case, Ganacho should be generational.
That's what I'm saying.
2-3 goals behind.
I'm gonna find you guys a quote. Yeah. This is from what's his name? From Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp called him a generational talent. Who's got better ball knowledge? You guys or Jurgen Klopp?
Me.
Listen, man.
We got 3 brains compared to 1.
You got better ball than Jurgen Klopp.
Nah, they're not generational.
Compared to 1.
Okay, so moving away from that. For me, I've got numerous. There can be. There's no limit on generational talents. Okay, there's no limits. If there's more generational talents,
it loses its purpose, bro. It loses its meaning.
But listen,
I know, but if there's a time,
world class is the word you're after.
No, but if there's a time where there's no amazing young players coming up, then yeah, someone said Ganacho. How you mentioning Ganacho?
But listen, going back to the original point, Saka, Rashford, I do think that Saka would get the PFA Young Player of the Year award. I know for a fact he will.
Young player? I think he should get Player of the Season.
Do you reckon?
That whole thing, not only young player,
Someone said Harvey Elliott is generational.
See, this is where we lose it.
That's when you include cancel fat rats. You know
this is where we lose it. And they're going to call that centre mid, that Spanish one from Liverpool, the young one. What's his name? No, the little centre mid that plays there now, the Spanish one.
So
Oh,
Daz
yeah.
and Hacks. So
They're gonna call him
listen, yeah.
generation.
Who would you say is right now in a better season, Saka or Rashford?
Saka.
Okay, look. From my personal perspective, yeah, what
Yeah.
Saka's done, carrying Arsenal on his back, bro, for the past 2 seasons. Rashford's been out here on holidays getting shoulder surgeries. He's been in it.
That's not his fault.
Rashford has been doing it for 3 months. Okay, Saka's been in it for 2 years, and I've got a great inside sauce. Yeah, I've got a
Whose
great
fault is
inside
that?
sauce.
That guy,
That-
yeah, look. Bashik.
Yeah, Bashir, yeah,
No,
he's shocking, bro. He's
yeah,
shocking. He's shocking. Yeah, someone started laughing and saying Elliot's a thingy. But yeah, going back to it, that Bukayo Saka's playing through injury. He's got an Achilles injury. He has to have an injection before every game because of an
That's
Achilles
what
injury.
Rashford did 2 seasons ago.
Hey.
That's what Rashford did 2 seasons ago.
Chill out,
He
bro,
got
man.
back the hat trick
Listen.
against
Huh?
Leipzig. He did that 2 seasons ago.
Repeat that again, Daud.
He needs to have injection on his ankle before every game because of the
This is fake. Don't listen to him.
inside
Cheating
sauce,
though,
bro.
innit?
Inside
So
sauce.
that's cheating. That's cheating though, innit? If
Guys,
he's
he's
injecting
steroids.
himself.
That's performance
Yeah, that's
enhancement
what I'm
drugs, bro.
No, it's not. That's not before the hands and drop.
Nah, he lost his mind. Listen.
No,
For
it's
me-
not.
For me, the how I see it with Saka and Rashford, my only point on it is one player affects the game in 90 minutes. One player is moments player. That's just how I see it.
100%. What was the last?
Who's the
What was the last time
moment?
Rashford
Who's the
scored?
moment?
What was the last time Rashford
Not
scored?
being mocked.
Scored against Real
No,
Betis last
but-
week. No, Ben.
No, but sorry, wait. I'm not dissing him because you have to remember some of the best players in the world, like Messi, Ronaldo, they're moments player. So for example, Messi is a moments player. He don't do anything in 90 minutes, and then one chance, goal, and then he changes the game.
One
You
second.
get
Say
the
that again. Say that again.
I'm saying Messi in the World Cup, he was a moments player. He was scoring the goals for them. He wasn't really involved, but he
What
was,
Yeah.
that
he
he
was
was?
their player.
You guys
No,
drunk.
but he wasn't involved. Like, look at the way I compare it is look at Saka. Yeah? Saka's involved with everything. You know when you watch Arsenal, Saka's either
Yeah.
getting an assist or a goal. It doesn't matter. With
And Messi
Rashford-
wasn't.
And
I said
no,
Messi
Messi
wasn't.
Messi was, but I'm saying Messi.
He
That's
just
a crazy-
penalties.
that's a
He just
crazy
scored
take.
penalties. Hacks is right. He is a moments player. Penalties.
It's a moment though. You remember him
How
for the
many
moment.
penalties
You
has he
don't
scored?
remember him for the 90 minutes of the game. You remember him for that moment in the game. Saka, you watch the game and you see he's involved in everything. Anything to do with Arsenal attackers, Saka. Rashford, he's always going to score, but like we saw against Southampton, he was useless. Against these low block teams, he's useless.
Yeah.
So what does Saka do against
It's always
Everton?
been our bogey team, though. So I
No,
don't-
but when Rashford doesn't have the space to run into, is he that good? With Saka, when he has the
Yeah, but
space, when he
Rashford,
doesn't have the
on the
space,
ball, still his flary as fuck,
he
bro.
is. I agree, he is. But I'm saying his game is more adept when it's like there's space to run into. He's that pace
Yeah, but
winger that
Hacks,
get goal.
if we're talking about consistency, I'll take Rashford.
No, because this is not consistent. He's not been consistent. He hasn't been doing this for years.
Oh man.
Since
No, I'm on about this season.
His shoulder, man.
No, listen, I don't want to hear that.
I'm not-
After shoulder, bro, man.
Yeah, the shoulder.
Koski, do you know how hard it is to sprint with a bust up shoulder, bro?
Oh, no,
Shoulder
listen.
and ankle.
I don't want to hear that, man. My
What's
point
the
is,
final?
You man are diagnosing Rashford with bare injuries that you don't even know.
Yeah,
He
about.
played with that.
Koski, I know what it is to have a shoulder injury. That's
Wallahi,
fine, bro.
that's true. Wallahi, that's
Listen,
true.
listen,
Wallahi,
listen.
that's true.
Wallahi,
Koski,
Rashford is
sprinting
just-
requires a lot of shoulder movement, bro.
if you are on the team list,
He's faking it, bro.
you should be. You should be
Well,
alright.
your guy with the bust up ankle, man. Come on now.
No,
I
that's
remember
fake.
what
Listen.
was that game that you man dropped points against recently?
We drew.
Uh,
Red
no,
card.
no. When Rashford faked an injury, he took his boot off before the Barcelona game.
Oh, that was at home. That was at home. Who was that again?
Before the Barca game.
Yeah, that was. Look, who
And
was
people
that?
say he might not make it for the Barca game. He took his boot off like he's faked an injury and he put it on his story, Rashford. And people say, oh, he might be injured. for the
Oh,
game.
I know which game you're on about.
Leeds,
I know
Leeds,
which game it
Leeds.
was. I think it was Leeds.
I think it was
Yeah.
Leeds.
Yeah, I remember,
I
yeah.
think it was.
Faking some next level injuries. But
But we still played.
okay, going
still
back to
played.
it, Hacks is saying that Rashford is a moments player and Saka plays the 90 minutes. For me, I agree with that. Rashford is a tapping merchant.
No,
Rashford is kick and run merchant. He's kick and run merchant. That's all he is.
we're
Bro.
not together, lads. We're not
Okay.
together. Don't worry. we're
He's
not
kick and
together.
run merchant. Do not compare him with Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is generational talent. The guy, he's 21 years old. He's strong. He's fast. He's got creativity. He's got finishing. He's the final product. Okay. Compare that to Rashford. High line. Okay, amazing. Low block. He's got no brain cells. So that's my yeah. Rashford's overrated.
He's not. I wouldn't say useless. He's still an elite
Look,
player.
this season, 42 games, 34 goals and assists. Come on, man.
He's
Don't
only got.
compare
Can I
that.
say,
Don't compare
Mo? He's
that.
only got 14 goals in the Premier League.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Martinelli's got 12, and people call Martinelli worse.
But listen,
People
why
never call
Martinelli?
him worse.
Look,
Nah, people
Listen,
on his neck. Trust me, people on Martinelli's
Ah,
neck.
Wallahi, I've been rating Martinelli from
He's a good
early.
player, but
Okay.
people
No,
are saying
but-
all sorts. Go on.
Okay, in order, who would you rank with Martinelli, Saka, Rashford, and Garnacho? What's your order?
Whoa.
Repeat that.
Garnacho, Rashford, Saka, Martinelli. What's your order in that?
Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Saka first,
Okay.
then Rashford,
Mm.
then Martinelli, then Garnacho.
Okay. Billy?
Agree, but swap Rashford and Saka.
What's yours? What's yours, Billy?
The same.
So Rashford, Saka, Martinelli, Garnacho.
Okay. Mo?
it'd be the same. Well, what I'm saying is, if you give
What's the same? What?
Garnacho
Saka,
one game-
Rashford?
No, are you mad? Rashford.
Man said Saka should behave yourself.
Yeah, Garnacho definitely last. But I'm saying, given like another two full seasons, he'd be better than Martinelli.
100%, I agree.
Oh, mine
He's a proper
won't
impact
be.
player.
My one would be Saka, Martinelli, Rashford, Garnacho. Easy.
Darwin, mate.
Okay. Last question.
You guys said Darwin Núñez is better than both Rashford and Saka.
Yeah, he's got
Let's
smile.
not get into that. Let's not get into that. Okay, last question. You had a last minute penalty. Euro final. World Cup final for England is the last minute. Who's going to take the penalty? Who's going to score? Rashford or Saka?
Rashford.
Come on.
Axe.
PSG.
Yeah, I agree.
He's done it.
Rashford.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys a quick fact. Since that penalty miss, Saka, that had in the Euro final, he's taken every single penalty for Arsenal, hasn't missed a single one.
No, but
He's our number one penalty taker. He hasn't
No,
missed a single penalty.
the stakes are different. When you're just saying World
what I'm
Cup
saying.
final,
Yeah.
it's different against Bournemouth and Fulham. And
What do you mean?
Leicester.
2-2 versus Liverpool, and he took the penalty and he scored.
No, but it's
Big
different.
penalty.
World Cup final. I feel as a Rashford, he can just whack it, hard.
That's it.
Literally.
That's
Put his
the-
legs
You
through it.
don't place it when it comes to
Yeah,
big moments.
Saka,
like,
Saka would
Literally.
look to
You just
place it. That's
whack
the problem.
it.
Yeah.